Hello, and welcome back to Monster Train. Is Wendleton time? Yeah, that's it. No, no big minute and a half intro because I did that at the start of the recording session. Now we just get right into it. I have nothing to tell you, as nothing has changed in the 10 minutes that have passed between the end of the last episode and the beginning of this one. Let's just begin, shall we? Today, it is Exile Green Purple. Exile Green, Exile Purple, you get it. Explosive Sigil Daedalus, Cursefell Diligent Seraph, Sharpened Titan's Gratitude, and Wildwood Custodian. As we get into it here, I guess I'll talk about this when we get into when there's a cruising section over here. Is when I'll begin talking about this. So first of all, I played a lot of Wendleton on stream. I did like what am I trying to say here? I did like an Exile Champion Day. I think I have had the VODs go up from that. I think Strangler is busted. That's where I'm going. I think Strangler is actually the most powerful of the paths. I'm actually glad I picked that first because Vapor Funnel is a lot worse with Strangler. I will take Trader's Quill, I guess. No, I should take Vapor Funnel just for trials. The other one there, the 30 damage on consume, is just not particularly good. So in this one as well, we're going to basically, let me walk you through the Strangler game plan. Our plan here is to put something that has a lot of health in front of Wendleton. However we have to go about it, and then we just super buff him. So the aim here is to pull something good, such as like some sort of unit that will frontline. The best one is probably in this clan combo. The best one is probably the Armor Shark. I've done it with Husk Hermit. I've done it with a few different units, but whatever we pull is what we use. Yeah, I'll do this. I should have sharpened first, I guess. I don't know why I didn't. But anyway, in the past, at the start of these videos, there was a period of time where I tried to remember to say, hey, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I was talking about this with Cranberry during co-op today, that like I always just forget, and now I'm in this like I'm just going to address this now so that if it pops up again, you know what happened. Steel Enhancer is good here as well. And I will take the Offering. No, I'll take the Crypt Builder. Basically, there was a period of time where I was saying, hey, at the start of the video, don't forget to like and comment and subscribe and do all that stuff. And then I just started forgetting. And now that I'm thinking about it again, I'm going to start doing that again. There is no correlation of events between me doing this and anything happening on the channel. I don't want you to read into this, and rightly you shouldn't. Just hey, don't forget to like the video. Thanks. The end. Back to the content. This is a really good shop. Really good shop. If we pull a shark here of either kind, oh yeah, so I will give him plus 25. If we were in a worse position, if we had a worse unit that we were frontlining with, I would take the Battle Stone on him here as well. However, we are not, so we do not have to. In this situation, we just are very strong. So the only thing that matters now is we need to make sure that our Wendleton is strong enough to kill bosses, because nothing should go by. So we just need to focus on killing bosses now, is all. And I think we should be fine. I just play 1, 2, 3 actually. I don't need to play the Sinner's Burdens. It's a habit to play Sinner's Burdens, but I don't actually need to. Yeah, cool. But basically, Wendleton handles backline and he handles heavies. It's just bosses, so all we have to worry about is scaling this shark up enough and scaling our boy up enough that bosses are not a threat. That's it. That's the whole run, and that's why I think Strangler's busted. In my initial runs of Strangler, I thought it was bad because I didn't understand it. I would just die to Daedalus, and I was like, oh, well, how do you not die to Daedalus? And then I figured out it's actually really easy. You just you just give him something in front of him. I had my oh, I understand now moment when I had a run where I just took like, I was like, oh hey, there's a Crucible Collector, or no, Crucible Warden, the damage shield one, and I just slapped that bad boy on down in front of him after giving it a plus 25, because I was like, oh, I need to play this and feed it in order to put it on the top floor to beat Daedalus. And then I realized, oh wait, I just don't feed this and use it as a wall of meat and we get through Daedalus. Cool. Very good. Sap is not good here. Because Shark is going to win through armor, we don't want Wildwood Sap. We're going to take Sting because it's better for incanting. Unfortunately, on this run, we are not experiencing Razor Sharp Edge, so it's a little awkward. I'm going to take Flash Freeze as a potential pivot over to a plan of Frostbite to kill bosses, and I'm going to take Vine Mother here, because this is a free incant every round. If we didn't see the Shark, I think Vine Mother, like if we were playing a clan that had bad frontliners, Vine Mother is probably your best in Awoken frontliner for Wendleton. Now, is there anything important to magicking? We can hold over Steel Enhancer, however, if we go left and pull a Sting Relic, it's insane, so I'm gonna go left and we're gonna look at the relics. Oh yeah, it's insane. It's worth going there because there's there's 3 really good Sting Relics, and then there's also double incants, all of which are very strong. Heaven's Gold is worthless here. I can take Petty Theft. Yeah, I can take Petty Theft. Petty Theft should be worth more than Gift of Gratitude on this run. Funny, because usually it's always Heaven's Gold. This run has Vapor Funnel Heaven's Gold shown to me, and I just said nah, because Strangler is that good. You gotta understand, I am the Heaven's Gold guy. And Heaven's Gold plus Vapor Funnel is like, oh, heavies are answered, right? You stack up enough money and the heavies just die. However, we don't need to on this run. We don't even have to. It's so good. Okay. We want to put Vine Mother, because we have a bunch of totem type units. We have Vine Mother and we have Channeler. What's his name? Wildwood Custodian? Ooh, we want to be above the floor that is going to be doing all of the fighting. We want them out of the way where they're safe. So that, because nothing goes by this floor. If something goes by this floor, we died. Or we got dazed, which is not possible, I don't think. I don't think we should be able to be dazed. I think it should be fine to assume we're not. Like, what could daze us here? It's basically just Arcus at this point. But I did almost have a Talos fight go awry because Wendleton got dazed. So, you know, worth looking out for at least. We'll apply health here. There's so many cards to play. How beautiful. It's really good to take cost reductions on this run right now. It's good to take cost reductions, and it's good to clear out units and pivot this run towards just playing like root seeds. 5 root seeds per turn probably wins the game, right? If this deck were just these 3 units and then 5 root seeds, I think we would win. Is the position that we're in. Unfortunately, it can't be that, so it has to be a little different, but you know, you can kind of see the strength coming together here. You got a pretty good frontliner. The fear, yeah, because of course Daedalus is a little scary. We're gonna cut it a little close, but we're gonna just barely skate by. But we are like down to the turn, sort of close with Daedalus here. That turn was the turn that swung us into it. But now we get one of 2 really good scaling options. We either get Incant or we get Quick, and now we get really strong. Spreading Spores is not that good here because of armor. Regen is not going to be the line. I don't really like Hoarfrost Effigy as the line though. Like I'm not a fan of going that way. The Frostbite, like I took this to keep the plan open and it's nice, but it shouldn't be the main plan. Even with the foregone powers, it's really hard to actually stack a meaningful amount of Frostbite, especially in the Diligent. Do I like Sap here? Okay. I'm gonna skip this. We're gonna try to rein this deck in a little bit. Gonna skip this as well. Draw's not super important here. This might be an energy space sort of run. I'm gonna take energy now, and then we can discuss space later. The draw is not important because we effectively have 2 things generating draw sitting on our top 4. We're gonna go for removals here. And potentially a plus 25 or an incant armor 2 for your boy. Yeah, probably... I'm thinking we're gonna want to go ahead... We're just gonna save our money as much as we can and just hit trinket shops when they pop up. Yeah. Because if we pull, there's so many trinkets that just win the game right now. Plus 25, or do I hold out? I can hold out for the incant, but I think I should just take this. I could hold out though, and I really, I could hold out. The 25, like the incant armor 2 is significantly better. At 13 incants, it becomes 1 better, and we can probably expect to play around, like in this round, we can probably expect to play like 30 to 40 incants. So it's substantially better. I'm willing to roll for it. Okay. I missed it. It's sad. It's fine. Like it's not that big of a deal. If we don't path into it, it shouldn't be the end of the world. But, you know. Okay, Quick is really good. He takes, so both lines are good there. Quick is really good because Quick gets multi-strike 2, or multi-strike 1 rather. And okay with aggressive? Yeah, I think I am. With the Quick, I'm okay with aggressive. Without the Quick, I would not take this. But Quick is good because he gets the multi-strike and he gets to go first, so he nullifies backline for your frontliner. And Thornward is good because he gets stings, which can help clear out some problematic enemies. I should Titan's Gratitude. Both of which are good. He also gains a bunch of health, and when this is a run that does make good use of the incants as well. Many reasons that it's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and actually just crit build this guy for the health. Oh wait, that's right, you don't do damage. My bad, I missed the collector. Playing a little too fast here, I should slow it down. I can tell I'm playing fast when I'm in the middle of explaining something, or maybe I'm just doing too much explaining. Either way you look at it. Deep breath, let's slow it down a little bit. Going a little fast however you slice it. But I can tell I'm going fast when I can't even finish my thoughts before moving on. And I did that in the middle of explaining that I'm going too fast because I can't finish my own thoughts, which is just hilarious. There's too much discard in this deck. I need to pull out these foregone powers. The Trade Stewards obviously have to go, but I gotta get rid of these foregone powers as well. And then also, because this run is just trying to incant a bunch to kill bosses, it would be good to just get these root seeds down to 0 cost. Petty Theft is doing great. But these stings are also doing well enough, I suppose. The only concern is that you're not really scaling Wendleton very well. We missed on Razor Sharp Edge, which is really, really problematic. So we have to win through just having a lot of armor, I think. Which we can get to, I believe. Reserve Thorns is nuts. Of course it is. Crazy strong. Guardian Stone would be good if we go to +1 space. Right now it's worthless. I don't really like taking this as a prospective pick. Could maybe take Guardian's Amulet. I never take Guardian's Amulet after the changes to it. Sap 2 just doesn't feel like enough. But we have so much. I don't like it. I feel like there's better things to do than Sap 2. I didn't really like Guardian's Amulet before at Sap 3. I recognize that it had situations where it was strong, particularly with double stack. They could probably bring that back up to Sap 3 now that double stack got nerfed, actually. And like I said, we're gonna go trinket shops. Any Sting Relic is nuts. None of these are particularly good. Titan's Claw? Nah, I'm gonna roll. Okay. Interesting. I'll take Forgotten Name, I guess. It's like... It's just fine. If I'm gonna take this, I should just take Tempered Talisman. I'm taking one of these just because I want to feel like I got something here, which means that I probably shouldn't take any of these, actually. Yeah, I'm +3 on Titan's Gratitude, and Crypt Builder is nothing, so I guess I will take this. It also means that we don't really need to prioritize an upgrade onto Petty Theft, because at 5 it'll do mostly what we need it to do. I'm gonna go ahead and buy 2 purges here as well and get rid of the train stewards real quick. Even if there's purges here, I think this is good. Good to pay the 150 whenever. There are purges here as well. So now it's foregone power. We want to pull like 2 and then probably no more. And Caverns has Crapshoot, Pulley Claw. I could go Trapshoot actually as a plan. Like, it's early enough that we could just remove Consume, Crapshoot, and then try to make it our win condition. I'm okay with this. If I should probably look at the map before I commit. Even if I don't, it's just fine. But we're gonna try and daze Seraph out of this game. It's gonna be... It's like remove Consume, hold over Duplicate, and then we kill Seraph off of that. And that's probably fine. Also adds another artifact we can pull. We can pull Drop Cage for that line. Yeah. Keep in mind, of course, it's Diligent. Oh, keep in mind it's Crystal Cloak here. Oh, buddy. Heaven's Seal is free. However, oh, it's Crystal Cloak. Gross, 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 gross. The clash here is that we want to play Vine Mother below to chew up Crystal Cloak's turns, but if we do that, she's not going to live to Crystal Cloak. So we're going to play Wendleton up here, first of all. That's for sure. I mean, I guess just follow the line. There's only really one way to play it. Try our best to keep her alive, but it is going to be difficult, I imagine. The Custodian as well. It's scary. We'll hold Trapshoot and hope that it works. On the we hope we pull it for Crystal Cloak, basically. 23 damage. What a weird number. Probably just sting him to death. The problem is that I'm not incanting up here right now, and I need to consider that as well. Like, I'm missing how much, right? Am I missing too much now? Perhaps. But also I can just kill him, right? 69, not quite. Close though. But if I do that, he heals, because it's Heaven's Seal. Don't forget, it's Heaven's Seal. Taking his armor off. Interesting that the piercing is actually bad on it there, isn't it? On these next 2 turns, we just incant now. We just completely focus on incanting, and nothing else really matters. Yeah. Just have to really, really be careful about Crystal Cloak here. So you'll pull 2 rounds off of her. If I can... 23, 23, 23, and 40 is how much? It is 109. You're at 115? Yeah, you're at 115. Okay, tragic. Can't quite get there, so it doesn't matter then. Right? I had only taken Foregone Name. It's only worth it, because obviously I could play these to make up the difference, but it's only worth it to play these on the overcharged tank if it will kill him before he hits, because all we care about is how many rounds Vine Mother buys us against Crystal Cloak. That's all that matters here. And since it is not enough, it is what words am I trying to put together here? I have no idea. It fucking sucks. That's what I'm trying to say. May as well Trapshoot, yeah. Because I won't pull this card again. So we just take the 2 dazed. It doesn't daze her down there, like she doesn't stay dazed, however, fine. Okay. We can also, I think we're fine. I would be surprised if this one snuck away from me here. We pull a lot of rounds off of her. We can also fill up on flash freezes. Like, we get a lot of damage here too, actually. Took off like half the health of Crystal Cloak. And down to 3 stealth. Yeah, we have it for sure. Cool. It's worth respecting. I've done my time in this game of whoops, I didn't respect Crystal Cloak and died. So it's really worth it for me to talk out and think about every single aspect of that combat. Back strips is fine. Changes very little. Like, almost changes essentially nothing, actually. Second Wildwood Custodian's cool. Take that. Do I need it? Probably not, but it's still fine. Frenzied Swarm, again, changes very little. I think these are all... It's worth taking something here just to have... Because I'm coming close to the number of cards. No, wait, Vine Mother hard counters. Diligent Seraph, never mind. Forgot. We just free win against them, so I don't need to take cards to consume. So yeah, the plan is just remove consume holdover on Trap Shoot. It's... You know, we need to see remove consume first, is all. Sick. Really, really good. Really, really good. Very cool. I mean, maybe we could even potentially just hit it right here. Take this up to 90 real quick. But maybe even just hit it right here, though. I should finish buying cost downs, though. This is the main thing. Cost down root seeds. Double stack. Not really worth it there. It's fine, though. I think that I would be surprised if this one snuck away from me. Emblem of the Exiles. Oh, baby. We could, like... Could make a super pyre on this run. What we have? Vapor Funnel, the health, and the gold. Crazy. We really want to not lose space bottom floor against Curse Foul. Having to contend with the curses will be annoying. I guess we have the energy though. Having to contend with the curses will be annoying. I'll have to pass a lot of turns to just play curses out. X strips. It's not like it steals kills, right? It doesn't really make a difference. Just weird, right? It doesn't cost us anything, but it doesn't add much to this run. Which is always strange. And of course, we have this turn. We knew it was coming. Doesn't matter too much. Just weird. Now we have the stings as well. I have almost no concerns whatsoever about this run. The only thing to look out for is maybe I can't incant enough on Seraph and it sneaks off, but even then I would be surprised. Because we get multi-strike, so we're gonna be approaching what is it? It's probably gonna be around 100 times 2 with quick, so and we're gonna have the trap shoot. I would be surprised. I would be surprised, yeah. And because we remove consume, we may as well play this. It doesn't really matter. The other option we can find is we can just find a bunch of sting relics, right? If we pull another sting generator, it's pretty crazy. Fuck you, Curse Foul. Stop making things so difficult for me. Why do you do this to me, Curse Foul? I mean, I guess it is actually... Oh, maybe we're just dead right here, actually. Because I've been unable to scale very well. Maybe I'm actually just about to die, despite my... It would be very fitting for me to have all this confidence and then just immediately lose. Because we did not get to scale very well. Actually, I'm just dead, right? How bad is it? Oh, it's really bad. Huh. Classic. 743, yeah, it's looking a little tough here. Worth a lot. Should be putting spikes on the front when the run is looking tough. It's close. It's really funny though if I lose this after saying I have actually no concerns and then I just die to Curse Foul because she cursed me too much and I lost space on the wrong floor. What are we at? We're at 436. We want to walk through this turn in the proper planning. We need to make sure that everything goes right. So let's do that. 3 stings and then we petty theft. And it does make a difference. Should root seeds. I think it's gone. I think the run's over. That's crazy. I was so certain of myself too. And then Curse Foul. No, we really have to maximize. Oh, can't miss those. Alright, we're dead. That's wild that I lost this. Holy shit, that's so crazy. Oh, that's so crazy. We had so much good. And then Curse Fell just fucked it. Oh, man. Oh, that's so crazy. I can't believe I lost this. What? The run was so strong. It just couldn't handle. Oh, losing that 1 in 3 feels so bad. Oh, it feels so bad. You lose the 1 in 3, you lose space bottom floor, and then Cursefell just tears you apart. Oh, man. That fucking sucks, dude. That sucks so much. That hurts. That one stings a lot. I just couldn't incant enough because of the space loss. I had to play the curses, obviously. I had to recognize sooner that I was not incanting enough, and I had to play out. I just had to not play the curses, and I had to play the spells. But I didn't think. I mean, I was too confident. I had to slow down. I had to look a little closer. I did not because I was so sure. I was so sure we would just crush right through. But then we ended at 50. We only had 50 attack. It was not enough. And I did not have enough frostbite, and my trap shoot plan was not in place yet. Really sad, like really, really sad. A lot of things went wrong, but I could have definitely snuck by there. Because after that one, when we go to the next shop, we just power up like crazy, I imagine. Unless we miss, and then it gets kind of bad. But you know, that sucks. Like that really sucks. Those curses just killed me too. Because the other big problem with that was I did not get to gain the momentum because my draws were reduced. So I never got to hit that momentum of like, oh, I'm playing 10 cards per turn and these Wildwood Custodians are played out, right? Yeah. I had to play the Wildwood Custodians with priority, but I just disrespected it. I thought I didn't need to, and we lost it. Tragic. Really, really, really unfortunate. Hate to see it. I'm not doing another run. That's the end. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave me a like. Subscribe if you want to see more. I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.